Hello everyone, this is Wolf1 and I am back with another Baldur's Gate 3 live stream. Hello everyone, this is Wolf1 and we found Withers last time and made our way to what might be a good sanctuary to be in. So we will see how that goes. We also have all of the starting characters. We don't have Astron on the actual party at this time because he is a rogue. And I kind of fill the spot he normally would fill. I'm very tempted to pick up the mod that removes the limiter on your party size. Just let me message this out. Also, a reminder, Tales from a Mother's Childhood, Volumes 1 and 2 are available on Amazon. The link is in the description. And I would, if you're interested in the stories of a young woman growing up in 1950s Appalachia, please check that out. But I am just messaging this out right now. Just let me finish messaging things. Okay, there we go. Now we'll just give people a few minutes to pile in, and then we can begin. Spelljammer has been fun. I'm saying this because Spelljammer was the last D&D that I played this week. Because the hi XX, glad you can make it. Because my party has reached doom space, and yes, 1,000k subscribers, which is great. I really appreciate you guys for that. I'm gonna have to think of something to do for my 1,000 subscribers. Because there are quite a few things I could do. Unfortunately, turns out YouTube has once more screwed people over because, turns out that now they do it by watch numbers in addition to having a sub count. Yeah, YouTube just continues to try to screw over creators. But maybe we'll be able to get up to that number. But I am just very happy to finally have 1,000 subs because that is still a milestone that I'm proud of, even though I am just a random kind of no-name YouTuber at this point. But yeah, it's one of those things where I'm just proud to have it, and I'm grateful to you guys. I'm just trying to think of what I can do for 1,000 subs, because I don't really do, like, daily videos anymore. Like, I mainly do these live streams, so maybe I'll pick a game that I really, really love at some point. It's just one of those things, but yeah, I'm very grateful for the 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, YouTube is just kind of mean to its creators. But anyway, also it's weird because I've got to do certain things to... Okay, we are 5 minutes in. Let's get this started and continue where we left off. So we do have the access to speak with dead, which is going to be very useful. I mean, but now we have this whole new area to explore and a vendor we can spend money with. I mean, we can actually buy new items with and trade items. We also now have Will, which is very useful. He's a, I believe he's a warlock. And we got this guy. We got Corvus as my animal companion. Now we just talk to everyone. We probably could. I don't know if they would have been cleared out though. But for now, let us continue forward. Hi, Trooper. Glad you could make it.
Children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Okay, so... Okay, where there's one goblin, there's 10. I'm leaving before the horde showed up. Nope, that's not what she would say. One fight just ended, and now you're picking another. Relax. Okay, that is a good one. Druid, those goblins didn't take prisoners. Cough my pain many time. No. Corvus, thank you for awakening me from my lowly status an unthinking animal. You are welcome, Corvus. I've seen much bloodier battles than this. Consider yourself lucky. I think this is the one she takes. I want to take this one because it's the Ranger exclusive option. Like, it's a class exclusive option. I normally take those, but character... Okay, use the Ranger option. Okay, and yeah, I guess in a sense that could make her... will fit her. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just go with it.
Who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
Well, actually, we can just do that to see what that is, and then reload, and take the option because I do think that option makes the most sense for her character. But I do like taking the option that my class, race, or animal, or my class, race, or background gives me, because those are unique. Like, I'll never get to see that option on another playthrough unless I'm playing the same class again. But I can just take those options if they don't fit and then go back and do the option that I like. Because I feel that's okay. Like, I feel that's okay. I don't want to reload stuff that are from old dice rolls.
For our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
And one fight just ended, and now you're picking another. Relax. Yeah.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Full-bloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
You take us around tinkling? No. Aim a blow at the human, trying to knock him flat on his back. Persuasion. More violence won't bring back those who lost. Stop and think. Okay. Come on, dice gods. Ah, dang it. Well, I'm not doing... Okay, I can use inspiration to roll again. Okay. Come on, dice. Yes, okay, good. Inspiration is something I earn, so spending it to reroll is perfectly fine.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Shadowheart
What about your
approves.
precious hides? The both of you.
Enough! Squabbling
so
is
does Gale.
pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
We need to leave.
Okay. Wait, can I talk to my familiar? No, I cannot.
Close. Far, far too close. Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm alright, Dawnbreaker. What is this place? I take my thanks and coin. No, we're going with introducing
Well
myself
met.
politely.
I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I have no quarrel with druids. Why are they forcing you out? Those goblins. Have there been many attacks like that? I won't be staying long. I just need to find a healer. Yeah, let's show concern. Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks
Or
by
they
different
kill each
monsters.
other. Can I eat the
The
losers?
druids blame us outsiders
Yes, you
for
can. I
drawing them
suppose you
here.
can.
Nobody's welcome anymore.
Or no, that
They've
would
started
in
a
this
ritual
case,
to cut
because
the
they're
grove
not
off from
like
the world
druids. I think might
outside.
appreciate
We
that, but I
can't
don't think
stay,
these guys would.
but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
This is a ritual. Is there this ritual? Is there no way to convince the druids to stop it? I need a healer. What brought you here? Let's go with that.
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
What I can do. I'm sorry. I've got my own problems. Moral concern. I need a healer. What are you offering for my aid? I'll see what I can do.
Yes.
Lasel
No
disapproves.
harm
Gale
in trying the
approves.
diplomatic route.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Okay, and these three leveled up. Nice. I mean, those two leveled up. Okay, she gained level 2 spell slots, some new spells, and trickery domain spells. Mirror image. I need to remember to use that one because that's actually a really good spell. And pass without trace, also really good, good spell. Okay, so she automatically gets Prayer of Healing, which is a nice spell, but not... Spiritual Weapon, really good for combat. Hold Person, also really good. Calm Emotions can be useful. Warding Bond, okay, that one I don't know about. Lesser Restoration, that's kind of one of those spells you always want to have someone with. Really doesn't need Inflict Wounds. Silence is also really good against spellcasters, obviously. Enhanceability also has a good, has its benefits, but... Also, Create and Destroy Water has many uses, but let's leave that there. And that's all she got. But now we get him, who I believe gets his subclass now. And gains 2 spells. Nice. Oh wait, no, he gained his subclass last level. Okay, so he gets 2 new spells, and he also gets access to second level spells. Cloud of Daggers, that's very useful. Arcane Lock, Blindness can be very useful. Blur, that can be usable defensively. Congrats on 1000k. Thank you! Crown of Magnus, Darkness, Q Kingdom Hearts reference. Dark Vision can be useful, but I already have Dark Vision. Detect Thoughts, also useful. Melf's Acid Arrow, that one can be useful. Magic Weapon, okay, that can be useful if we run into certain enemy types. Knock can be very useful. Invisibility, obviously not a bad pick. Hold Person, always nice. Gust of Wind, that can be useful. Flaming Sphere, good continuous damage spell. Enlarge Reduce, I kind of want to have that one because that one might be good to have because it basically makes, make my monster grow. See. Hi, Holy Cross. Thank you for that, and no problem. And no, this is just me handling the party's level ups. Misty Step, always a useful one. Phantasmal Force. It takes damage. Okay, that's interesting. Ravenfield Wind. Scorching Ray, that's a good one to have. See Invisibility, also good. Shadow Blade, not bad. But not particularly good for him. Shatter, definitely a good spell to have. Web, that can be very useful. Charm Person. Chromatic Orb. I'm going to take Shatter as one of them, but I might take Enlarge Reduce. Yeah, Charm is useful. Charm is useful. And it does kind of fit him, doesn't it? Okay, let's take Charm Person. And then we can... We don't particularly need Witch Bolt, so let's put Charm Person. Burning Hands, obviously need to have. Shield, we want to have. Thunder Wave, I can replace with Shadow. Where is Shadow? I just picked it. I don't think he's ever going to start doing that. Yeah, I selected Shatter. Why can't I... Where is Shatter on here? Oh, right there. Okay. And then I'm set. The thing is, I don't think Luffy's ever going to do that because he genuinely has no clue that Gum Gum is not the actual name of his fruit. And before we go down there, let's go up here.
No time to rest.
Back to Ariette.
Breathe deep and move.
Because you want to talk to people, everyone.
Aridin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
Sorry to disappoint, I'm looking for a healer. Let's skip the local drama. Sounds like you've crossed facts with Arden before. Who's Halsin? Let's see.
The druid in charge of this grove. At least, he was. Guess if he didn't come back with Aridin, that might not be the case.
Okay, there's a person.
I'm sorry, Arca.
Don't be sorry. Fetch some help.
Do not embarrass yourself. He is gone.
No!
Need to avenge this. Sorry, spill some goblin blood. I'm sorry it happened so fast. Stop. He's dead. Stopping and wasting your time. Hopefully she'll undergo character development. I think she does. I think all of these characters have a lot of character development. I don't know anything about Lizelle because I didn't get her the first time I played this through this part. It happened so fast.
Someone's going to pay for this.
Arka, no! Wait! What are you doing?
Sadly, even though I have a scroll of Revivify, we can't actually use it on him. Because, yeah, it must be a playable character. So, unfortunately, even though I have a scroll of Revivify on me, I cannot use it. Like, we could use Speak with Dead, but I don't really want to, I don't feel like that'd be a good thing to do to him. There's basic log. Do you need? Well, we can resurrect the dead, but only player characters, which I guess might be an attempt by the game devs to stop it from breaking the game, because I can understand how that would happen. Bugbear assassin attacking one of the tieflings. Well, that's something we're going to have to deal with. Also, why is... Okay. Let's go over here. Bow and arrow. Okay, managed to miss that. And hunt classic hunter's mark. And Corvus can't really do anything. And good thing I can just miss him.
I am fury. I am death. Make way.
Mistra Rill. It shall be done.
You bugbears have no culture. You just go along with whatever works goblins, ogres, and hobgoblins want. Yeah, okay, that just gives me advantage on charisma check, so I can't really use that to disable him. So, okay, so let's see. Actually, that's a good idea.
On the move.
Okay. Okay, run civilian, we'll handle this. Okay. Wait. That wasn't supposed to happen. He has flyby. He doesn't... That shouldn't have happened. He has flyby.
My path be true.
Corvus is out of action for the time being. We'll say we were. Can you use? You technically should be able to use resurrection spells on companions. So that that doesn't feel like that should have taken him out in one hit. Okay, let's. I'm upset about that because that shouldn't have happened.
I have something to ask.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone
Oh,
poorly.
I am basically back.
But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Point, mistress, you've lost me. I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil's servant. That bugbear would have crushed your skull. This is the thanks I get. You got me. Hand the coin over, and I'll be on my way.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Mind Flayer abducted me, and its ship went straight to Avernus. No, I don't. But that coin of yours is mine. Yeah, let's be honest with this. Advantage, you're more likely to succeed. Great, nice. And we'll do this just in case. I mean, it seems next to impossible for us to actually fail. But...
Well, that's the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Yeah, so fun fact, and I don't think my...
Right ahead.
Is my Spelljammer party... Okay, let's actually just short rest. And we'll say I, like, resurrect... we use, like, a resurrection spell on Corvus. I don't think we can get the soul out. Like, supposedly you can destroy it. Like, if you destroy the coin, it will free the soul. But it depends on if the soul was evil or not. What was it like, Corvus? Sorry for that. You genuinely were not supposed to actually be able to die that easily. Okay, so... Or is it, like, I thought he had flyby, more or less. Your pet cat when you were 12 says hi. Oh, well, I appreciate that she remembers me. I think maybe it expects this, but seriously, I thought that he had the ability to
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
fly. I mean, the flyby ability, but apparently not. Okay, let us continue on. And we have a vendor who will actually buy things from us.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking up the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
A ritual to expel everyone and close the grove, I think. You just said the region is overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves. Dire times, high stakes. I understand. Seems like most tiefling they'll be fine. They have devilish powers.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon.
It's not selfishness, it's survival, yeah.
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Okay, and the guy will actually you can actually sell this guy things, and we have, frankly, a metric ton of things to survive. That's why I pushed my brother out of the nest. Okay, so yeah, so we can trade all of these things we don't need. I think there's... Okay, yeah, there we go. Actually, I want to keep... I want to keep the two scimitars. Okay, because this is a lot of stuff we don't actually need. Really, there wasn't anything in that section. Oh, wait, actually, I need that. Dang it. Okay. Okay, and I don't think anyone else really has that much stuff on them, so now I can look through what he's got and maybe get some stuff, because we actually have a decent amount of gold, honestly. Okay, so yeah, so that gives us create water. That's actually, I'm trying to maneuver my rain dancer, a mace, I think, or is it a hammer? Okay, that is good, but not really anything that our party can use. Ooh, okay, I think that's better than what we're wearing, I think. Let me... Once more, I gotta maneuver things. Yeah, that's significantly better than what we have. And it does not... Hey, I'm not sure, actually. It doesn't give disadvantage on stealth rolls, so that's useful. Yeah, pretty ring to rare. I'll just say that one of the rings that I sold him... Oh, actually, there's a ring. Throwing boost. Not really useful overall. That's heavy armor. Ooh, padded armor, or light armor. That's actually pretty good. Like, it's a upgrade over what we've got. And it also gives us a bit of a resistance to bludgeoning. Also, Corvus, you don't have fingers. Okay, so that's going to be a bit useful. Yeah, that gives disadvantage on stealth checks. Ooh, gloves of missile snaring. Those are useful. Anything else? Okay, camp supplies are important. So I'm going to buy those. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do this. Because we do need camp supplies. Those are something we genuinely need to have. Normally you get a bunch of... Okay, so anything else? Weave moss. Well, there's potions. Okay, so that can let me turn my stuff blue, which is nice. Those are just dyes. Ooh, okay, there's a bow. Do I have enough to buy that? Arcane... Okay, so this is a... Okay, I think this is a longbow, actually. Yeah, this is a longbow. So it's an improvement over my short bow. It gives me... Ooh, the ability to regain a level 1 spell slot if I land a crit with it. Okay. Yeah, I'm buying that. Also, there is this, which is a light axe. Yeah, okay, I think that's good. Also, okay, I need to keep an eye on the spell scrolls, because if I recall, Gale can actually learn those. But regardless...
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Okay, so let's go to the inventory and equip. Ooh, I like how that looks. That looks pretty. That does look pretty. And the new longbow, which also looks cool. So now we have an AC of 17 and a nice new bow. So that's good. Alright then. Okay, that was productive. We're going to save, actually, because that was a lot of stuff to deal with.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Okay, so say nothing, get out while you can. Goblins will be back. You should all stay. Single blade won't make a difference. Clan is everything. You don't abandon those you sworn to protect. I choose the wilderness over the dangers of the city any day. Stay. The Dragonborn. We're going with the Dragonborn.
I made no such oath, and I will not be held responsible for these people.
Just be responsible for yourself, then. We have to stay. It's the right thing to do.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. We survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked.
Well, I mean, you do have a party of adventurers here who... you're doing the right thing. The tiefling needs help. Why the rush to leave? Leave on your own.
You don't understand. My apprenticeship with Leroican begins shortly. I cannot be late. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Good idea. Powerful acquaintances never hurt. Hold on, I'm not sure about this Lorican. We need to go. We have a more pressing problem, remember. I've heard stories about Lorican, not all of them good. Okay, Baldarian, it's from the city. We're a noble. That actually makes sense.
Common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance
Oh, hello,
and
Riley.
jealousy. I've admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
You know, I don't particularly find
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can. It's out forever. This is no fortress.
Oh, right. Go for the heart. Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
This is boring. We should train against real goblins.
Kid, you probably don't want to fight real goblins.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
I'm proud.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Hey there, can I have a word? The whelp is hopeless. You're waiting, wasting your time. It's good advice, child. You'd be well to listen. Heed the man's word, child. His form is highly efficient. That fits enough with what she'd say, so let's go with that.
Kind words in unkind times, my friend. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yeah, so we both carry parasites. Another escapee. Thank the gods. I need all the help I can get. Who is that woman, the one in your thoughts? I'm not going to peer further into his mind without permission.
Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's
Mm-hmm.
advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Who is she? Hunting in the hells, a dangerous territory. Devils, I see. You should consider better company. Advocate, do you think she'll bring the blood war to Faerun? I like to be a little bit snarky.
A fiend makes for poor company. Unless it's been stuffed and mounted on your wall.
Which I don't think is physically
Her name
possible.
is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Let's join forces. I'll help you cast this devil back to the hells. I'm looking to cure this infection. I suggest we partner up. Good luck with your devil problem. It seems your work is cut out for you. Let's go with this.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation.
Okay, now he is part.
Just got to make a little space.
Now he's part of the party. For the moment, I'll say meet at the camp.
Plan. We'll talk more there.
Okay, and Gale approves. See if anyone has any new dialogue.
Never had cause to visit a druid's grove before. Magic weighs heavier here. Seeking solace in root and soil. Grounding, one might say.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get. The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
Bureaucracy is the only path.
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Sathisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
One moment. Okay, that kind of wisdom is very valuable. Books are fallible, or as is those who write them. Total understanding, absolute nonsense. I'm just gonna be polite and say that kind of wisdom is very valuable.
Countless scholars roam the
Lae'zel
astral
approves,
sea
Shadowheart disapproves.
observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The plains are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Okay, and we've got Shadowheart already. Okay, I've not have I talked to you?
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two.
Nice. Knowing why you're teaching them to fight. So at the battlefield of blood, do not resist death, but embrace it. Be strong and watch your kin and trust there is victory. Bad news, children, we're all going to die. Strong and watch over your kin.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Yeah, okay, and I'll talk to you.
Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
Your technique having trouble, you'd be better to surrender. The target's a far better fighter. You're having some trouble.
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Try hitting the target. Demonstrate a swing. Show the fluidity of movement he lacks. No wonder you're struggling. You have no balance. Space your feet further apart. I think this is probably more important because balance does matter a lot in a sword fight. And we will add guidance here. Okay, good.
I'll try and brace them better.
Oh, everyone approved.
Like so.
Nice.
Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
Yes, being a bit of a mentor. One last thing, don't shout your moves like that. Spoils the surprise for your foe. Keep training, you'll make short work of any time. You should make short work of any goblins.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about.
Harry, then thrust. Yeah.
But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Yeah, let's go with this.
Oh, yes.
And Lae'zel approves.
When the time comes.
Lae'zel approves. Okay, we got some approval from Lae'zel. Nice. Like, and she got inspired. Soul for sale. A Zell. It was Lizel. Okay, inspirational event to arms. Team Galax how to fight. No one left behind. Ensure all the Gross defenders to survive the Goblin assault, which we did. To be honest, I'm proud of that because, like I said, the first time I went through that, everyone died.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Hold it, Izel. I'll see to this one.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Stand till I won't.
Chucky. Fine.
Everything I will never do.
Thanks. What do you want from me?
Information. Where did you see the Githyanki?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
I do like the fact that she respects when you asked for it, like, help and apologize for my companion. Quit your sniveling, we're done with you. Alright, Liza, you got what you needed.
No hard feelings.
Nobody's obliged. Dawnbreaker was inspired. Okay, I got an inspiration point. Nice. Ignore the pleas or requests of a companion in dialogue. Well, in this case, it made sense.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Subordinate, no, we're partners. You'll treat me with respect. You've made your point. You finish scowling at me. What comes next? I'm gonna have her put her foot down.
Kenyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling.
Oh, you're one to talk about the
Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Tiefling.
I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
I like your reaction to that. No, it's Fey run.
The Kresh holds the Zafisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Yeah, like, I'm not, my character is a noble. I don't think she would put up with Lizel's crap.
Goblins, druids, this grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Hey, what's through here?
Where are my boots?
Because I've been through this part before, but I don't remember everything because I can't.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling.
If you ever had it to begin with.
Yeah, let's do this. Dale approves.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too? You move!
Vision, lower the crossbow or deliver right your brother. No, shoot me should be easy, right? This won't avenge Canon. It won't change anything. Read the tiefling's thoughts. This won't avenge Canon. This won't change. It won't change anything. They're a prisoner. Yeah.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do.
Not an enemy combatant in battle. Yeah.
Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Because she's not a target practice, she's a person. If she dies, she'll take everything she knows to her grave. A goblin prisoner. Her life isn't yours to take. Because vengeance eats people alive, you'll grant the goblins 2 victories this day. My reasons are my own. I think this is the best one.
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
You'd better be right.
It's alright, Arca.
Okay, Gale approves, Lae'zel disapproves, Shadowheart approves.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Rather important, no less. Alright, go ahead. Whatever it is, make it brief. No rest for the likes of us, Gale. Okay.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Very gratifying to hear. Enough of the flattery, where's this going? Say the feeling is mutual. That's very gratifying to hear.
The saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul. Except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of condition? Is it contagious? Can it be cured? So you've been lying to me this whole time. Wonderful. Ranger, I think I might have a dock leaf in my bag or some medical berries.
Thank you for the offer. But the treatment for my condition is very specific. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Your illness causes you to consume raw magic. I'm going to need details. What kind of items are we talking about? Wouldn't that ruin the item? What happens if you don't consume these artifacts? Are you telling me you're addicted to magic? Your illness causes you to consume raw magic.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just
one
trust
second.
me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Okay. Where do you suggest we find artifacts? I fail to see why you need me to help with this. You've done fine without me so far. I'm happy to help. This sounds like no condition I've ever heard of. I'd be happy to help.
You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
I just say, saved your life, show some gratitude. Who is this Absolute you're so fond of, your god?
Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
Am I interested to have any holy bidders on you? An all-powerful goddess that can't get you out of that cage. I think my character would know that much, that's not how the gods work. Well, okay, they think the Absolute is all-powerful, so I guess that makes sense. But let's see if we can fish for
My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab
what happened to your god,
cooks up potions that
Mabjite?
fix our lads, no matter how much
Good
of a
question.
beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
A goblin healer. We really are desperate, aren't we?
Well, I'd certainly like to meet you. Nice story by for a copper and a tavern nearby. Certainly
Get
like
me
to
out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
I'll get you out here. You already told me what I need to know. I'll find the princess myself. Priestess myself, not a change around that cage.
Even if you did find
You told me what I need, I'll find the priestess myself.
orgs on ya. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good
I mean,
friend
we're
you are.
probably going to end up having to destroy the entire tribe. Because that just seems to be the situation we are presently in. And you know, they're an evil cult. This is D&D.
This isn't a good time.
It's fine, Memnos. Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
I could use the target practice.
Okay, let's see who out here to.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
You're my threat. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Let's see what he's got. I mean, I spent most of my money. Well, I can actually sell the leather armor I have. Okay, so I can't. Let's see what he's got. Yeah, you can have the skulls. Okay, let's see if he has anything of use. A Arid of Ilmater, that's kind of cool looking. Okay, a light crossbow that's enchanted. Hunting short bow, we don't need that. I think that's a dagger. No, is that or that's a sphere? A spear. Hey, Theodore Rasputin Wilder. Thank you for being here. Apparently, there's a lot of legal jargon to deal with to legitimize a religion in modern day. Huh, that is actually interesting. I was not aware of that. Okay, so that's a +1 spear, which could be useful. A rapier, quarterstaff, chainmail shirt. Okay, Thea. I know. I just didn't know which one to be called here because you rarely. This is well, you're on the stream now. Okay. Let me see. Mail armor +1. That could be useful. Just gloves. Huh. That is actually interesting. Sometimes I don't pay attention. That is actually interesting. Like, I guess that's to be officially recognized as a religion for, like, legal stuff. Like, tax exemptions and stuff. And we lost our 1,000 subscribers. That sucks, but... Yeah, we had it for a bit there. Okay, safeguard shield, +1 to saving throws. Okay, that is actually really good. That might be worth buying just for that reason. We do need to remember we need to get magic items to feed the Gale. Like, that's something we need to worry about, we need to think about, but... Ooh, is that a pole hammer? I gotta move this thing. Hang on. Okay. +1 light. Oh, it's a light hammer. I thought it was a war hammer. Okay. Ooh, a leather helmet that provides +1 to saving throws. I think I'm gonna take this shield. I think I'm gonna buy that shield. Switch to barter. What does that do? I don't know. Because, yeah, it took most of our money to do, but that is a very good shield.
Damn druids. Who uses wooden tools? We're exposed now.
And so make a sense of the original, which is ironically much harder in concept, much easier when one considers bureaucratic red tape. Yeah, like... Okay, equip. So now we have a cool sword. I mean, a cool shield.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
You're very welcome. Glad to be of assistance. Going for tax exemption. Easy but tedious.
Just you wait.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
Where did I put that old bucket? You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Take a bowl. I'm not hungry. What is it exactly? Agreed. Hungry warriors make for easy prey. A bowl of grey dew reminds me of home. In between 0 and 1 artifacts.
You've been on hard times too,
Ironically, The restaurant you're facing now, it's all in the past.
Look in your eyes says otherwise. Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
She is very nice. I like her. Okay. Anyone else on this level? Okay. Oh, and there was a lich like horn option of it called Eater of
I'm
Artifacts.
waiting on someone and you on
Yeah.
him. Do you mind?
Okay, kid. You don't have to be so rude.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late!
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
All you did was stand up for your crew. I respect that. You could try to be a little friendlier. Yeah, let's be nice.
Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid.
Where the goblin you come from? Who's the druid you lost track of?
They chased us, all the way from the ruins we were poking around in.
We lost track of the druid.
Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Do you think getting rich would be easy? Can I have a look at that contract? You ran away from a few goblins.
Don't know what I expected. That much gold for some long-lost relic. And from a wizard, too. I should have known. The gold probably turns to lead the moment you leave Baldur's Gate. Stupid thing to die for.
Any idea where the relic actually
If I
is?
knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die. He'll leave himself for a good while after this.
Okay.
Damn goblins.
Look at that looked at.
I was just gonna let it fall off, stick it in my satchel. Ain't letting anyone here near me. They all sat and watched while Zevlor near got us killed.
I'd have done the same thing in your place. He let you in, didn't he? Could have been worse. You let your own people first. That's just the way it is. Yeah, let's go with that.
But
That
what
makes
about our
sense.
people? Half the crew's lying dead back in that ruin. Even the new lad, his first contract, and we land him in a goddamn goblin nest. He actually stood and fought, the stupid bastard. Like I never trained him better.
This character space reminds me of a character in Dragon Age Inquisition. Guessing that didn't end well, so you let your friend to the goblins. He died with bravery. You should be proud.
Nah. He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hope they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone.
So it sounds like they just ran away and left their people to die. Also, hi Riley. In actual hell, I'm not dying there. Yeah.
I've been through enough.
I wasn't going to do anything to you, dude.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
I don't know who to... I don't know which way to go about doing this. Like, if this is actual D&D, this is where you ask the DM for an insight check. But that's not an option in this case. So let's just keep quiet and watch how this plays out.
Do it, you gutless stink sack!
Okay, so the kid did have the locket.
Knew it. Bloody well knew it.
What's happening here?
Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. Special solution to this? The boy is a thief. No idea this man just started attacking the boy. I mean, the boy clearly is a thief. Like, is it a special solution I can actually take advantage of, or is it too late to do that? At the moment, I'm just going to say the boy's a thief. He is.
And both of you thought striking a child was a suitable punishment?
If his parents won't do it, I will.
He's an orphan. How'd you like it if I struck you?
You raise a hand to me. It'd better have steel in it.
Persuasion. Let the boy off with a warning. And the tiefling, he looks angry. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, it looks like we've already gotten past that, so... Let's go with this. Let's the boy take this as a warning. He's getting off lightly. Okay, good. But yeah, if this was that's the one problem I have is you can't like choose to do insight.
wish you were. Child, learn your lesson and be grateful. And you, get out of my sight!
Okay.
You're blocking my light. Oh, I remember you. You're the one who let the ugly human hit me. You want something? Were you just here to stare at my forehead?
I'm curious about what happened.
Yeah, okay, fine. Very funny. What do you want? This entire conversation is a waste of our time, don't you think? Now find yourself a maze and get lost. I'm busy.
How far back can I go on that?
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
I have no intention of doing so. I have a feeling I missed something. Apparently not.
We're cornered in this place. Even the bloody druids look like they might turn on us.
Okay, let's see. A neutral. Okay, so Gale actually likes us. It looks like Shadowheart's close to genuinely liking us. And Lysel is kind of more...
I'd swear that Ox's gaze is following me.
Look, don't take your eyes off my hands.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Yeah, there's Ox. You ever met anyone that could speak to oxen? Yeah, I mean, this isn't really all that weird to us, given we're a ranger that has speak with animals. I don't know what the others.
A druid or two, I suppose. But the novelty remains fresh.
Ooh, got a 21 out.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
No.
More to me than you, yeah. Come on, old chap, I'm a devil for gossip. How you regret it. Fine, I heard the tieflings are going to butcher one of you for food. Your secret will die with you.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Move.
Okay, also I can just talk to the other ox because I asked you both animals active.
Another one. What are you under there then? Ant? Or ox?
What are you talking about? An ox describes me well, yes. Ants, are you calling me salt? Maybe I'm an ox too.
The keepers of this place. They change their form to fit their need. They become birds, to hunt on the wing. Bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside.
Bits the tieflings put something in your hay. Cheer up, noble things, carrying burden for those who can't. You complain a lot.
Hiding things.
Shiny things.
Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
Surprisingly philosophical ox. Okay, what does the other one have to say?
Be gone. I am hungry.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least...
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Okay, examine the rocks for anything out of the ordinary. Ooh, nat 20! Nice!
You find the edges of a concealed entrance.
We'll go in there later.
Whoa, hey, can't say I've ever seen someone like you before. Go on, take this ring. It's lucky.
That was a fancy trick. Take the ring.
Call it, heads or tails.
Heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
Hold on, one ring toss doesn't do anything. Nothing since you're on the Where's? Thanks for the free ring.
Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that.
You can have it back. Do it. Now, what do you have for sale? You pay experience. The ring is mine now.
You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Okay, let's see. Okay, picture of beer. That's actually useful. Because it's like camp supply, so let's take that. Ring of being really invisible. The ring is missing its gem. Or perhaps it's just very invisible. Ring of illumination. The appearance of this ring is roughly carved with nonsensical runes. Ring of resistance to ants. Tree staff studded with dead ants occupies the space where this ring's stone once set. You have lechonesis. Pebble strings from the length of fishing line tied to this copper ring. You know what? Let's be nice to the kid and just. I also question why he had beer. And let's just take Ring of Resistance to Ants. because that
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
actually didn't even manage to get anything from me. Get out of my sight. Observe her quietly. Maybe these are just crocodile tears. Ignore the theatrics and grab her. Read her thoughts. Relax. I won't get angry. You didn't even manage to get anything from me.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Gail approves. Lysel disapproves.
Hey, you here to trade or?
Your partner's a thief.
Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
You gotta at least pretend to be sorry.
I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Okay. The birds like to be petted. We'll deal with that later. We've kind of got more pressing matters. Let me actually see what time it is. Okay, we still got a good bit of time.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
Well, what happened? Where the druids holding your
Arabella
daughter?
tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Sounds like she made the fatal mistake of getting caught. We shouldn't get involved.
She's just a child. The druids are overreacting. I'll talk to them. You have your work cut out for you. It's your fault. You should try parrying her better. Thieves deserve to be punished. It's as simple as that. She's just a child.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Dale approves.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
All the damn rituals you want. We're not leaving.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance.
You, get back.
More for me, you'd be over with my gobbles by now. I'll go where I please. Why? What's so special down here? I'm not looking for trouble. Can't you just let me by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do not interfere.
This goes interesting if you're a
Your welcome
druid.
can be easily withdrawn, outsider. Respect our grove or face our claws.
But this goes very different if you're a druid, for, obvious reasons. Oh, Volo! I remember him from my last playthrough, but Volo's also, I believe, the in-universe author of Volo Guide to Monster Hunting.
You saw them up close?
Or
A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
I ask your question, and there's no understating my disinterest. I have no room for time for questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Tiny goblins led by a lasher and flanked by Bruyeggs. They were goblins, same as the others, lowly and vile. Give an exact description. Goblins, hardly they were shape-shifted divas.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Dragon, there wasn't any dragon. It was brass, no about it. I think there's been a misunderstanding. What do you want exactly? Yeah, a brass or silver dragon would die a million deaths before allying with goblins. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the dragon.
This is noticed. Red dragon marching at rear. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they called out the name like a war cry, which, yeah, they did. I don't think so. I was concentrating on not dying.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglubbiot in favor of someone called...
Well, there you go, actually, XX, there's your answer. They actually did abandon their god for that. Worth the ink and parchment. Yeah, let's just let him have his moment.
I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
Be careful, goblins aren't known for mercy. Wait, about our conversation earlier, why the dragon? What brought you to the wilds in the first place? Yeah, let's go with the wait about our dragon.
Story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet.
You know, as a dragonborn, I will appreciate that.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Volo's definitely going to get himself into trouble at some point over this stuff. Okay. Can't really talk to the ones doing the ritual. Far from the dumbest thing Volo has done. I believe it.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Alcin? Promise me a mate.
Yeah.
Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Speak.
What are you saying to that bird? Are you helping with the ritual? Are you helping to prepare for the ritual?
I would prefer not to. But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order. And my voice will not matter.
Into that bird.
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Now defend this grove. I'm not your enemy. Yeah, Volo, I'm pretty sure, has done a lot more stupid things than that. Hey, dirty 20, nice.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
And she's wrong. We thought, how would we do that?
Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
Okay, anyone else over here? Oh, okay, bird. Which we can presently talk to.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
The bird trying to scare it away. I'd leave it out too, doll. I think it looks fine. His friend is I, Mister, and he manages to set friend off by publishing a book of magical secrets, including how to get past some of the most legendary magical boards, which made that. Oh dear! It's slightly off. Push it to the right. Singular book, the deadliest on the planet, to the point he had to time travel to destroy the original copies. Yeah.
Yes, you're right. That's it.
I like that I'm just able to be kind to a bird. Okay, tough. That is a sleeping bear, which I do not want to awaken at the moment. Can I talk to the butterflies? No, I cannot talk to the butterflies. Okay, so I think we go here.
Here goes nothing.
Because every powerful rain from the Forwell wanted to murder him for destroying their main way of keeping themselves safe. Yeah, that makes perfect. That makes logical sense to be angry about that. Really done with that. And more cast on the Theodore Foxy. Yeah. Okay. TLDR for those that don't know. Theo's in a D&D campaign with me, and Theodore is his character.
The devil. And I will
He is a
cast out
chaos
every
gremlin.
stranger.
Leaf poison. What's this girl's actual crime? Imprison her. She's just a child. Nothing. Well, what's this girl's actual crime?
You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Nature, don't druids cherish harmony. Jailing the girl disrupts nature's balance. Release her. I'll see that she stays out of trouble. Read Kaga's mind. Tell the snake to be at ease. The girl must not be harmed. Let's go with this one. So, unfortunately, I do not have a bonus in, despite being a... Okay, managed to just make that. True, but I'm a little wary about using the Elithan stuff. Lysel disapproves, Shadowheart up.
It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila to me.
And go. So, interesting thing about that, because I played as a druid last time I was through here.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Yeah, I'm a little hesitant to use the mind reading. So we saved the girl. Good. There's a wolf roaming around. Let's talk to the voice of reason first.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
That Kalga seems dangerous, and if I hadn't spoken up, what would have happened? There's some sort of ritual going on. Let's go with 2.
Befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse.
But yeah, if you're a druid, you basically have the ability to just tell Kaga, Kaga, I can't remember her name. Basically have the ability to tell her, you're perverting our joint deity's teachings. Stop it. That does not. I do not like. And I really like that conversation because basically, yeah, we both worship the same deity. I'm angry with you for going against what we're supposed to be doing. Having to rule who's your real leader.
Master Halsin. Perhaps Goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
If no one's gone looking for a Halsin, I can do it. Looking for Nedley. Let's go with that first.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
No need to fret, I'll find him. I'd like a more solid offering than anything. Never mind, I'm not interested.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Okay, so...
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Not sure what they're on the child, you're protecting your own, sometimes cruelty is right. Is required. Honestly, I just wanted to see what would happen. I don't think she's very happy with her right now.
You would say so.
Lizelle disapproves.
I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
The rat must be born of powerful magic. Zelvor believes that his people will perish on the road. None of my concern reach for your weapon. I'm not reaching for my weapons. Zelvor will perish on the road.
If he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
And then it seems best I speak to Zelvor. Prattle all you want. The refugees are my concern. Attack. I like the option. I like the option even if it's not my character.
With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Yeah, our best way is to get back to the correct person.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
Normalia's dirt. Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpole turned on the matters? That is it.
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Not connected to the tadpoles. I'm not going to press harder on that.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Wise words. Not on display like that was monstrous. I'm glad we just intervened. Forgiveness means nothing if she doesn't learn from mistakes. Sounds like you have something to confess. Putting a child on display like that was monstrous.
Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Well, consequence is not going to teach them anything. Yeah, but in this case, it's a fact that she just was doing what she thought would help her mom. Let's also talk to the wolf.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
No one here is hurting you. Who's been pestering you? I'll teach them a lesson. And to give you my smell, I'll leave you be.
Stupid or a liar. Neither is needed here. Go!
Okay, we are at the end here. So this is where we're going to call it a session. Let me just save. And that's where we're going to end it. I hope you guys enjoyed this this live stream. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.